people do evil things based simply off of fear.
This is about Vincent, There Will Be Tears. Wow, this was so short, but so packed with some great stuff. I thought it was a really beautiful, beautiful song. I love that this person focuses on tears and using tears for expression. I'm a big emotional person. I love emotions, and I think crying especially is so, it's just therapeutic, and it's great in a lot of ways, and I just love that that's what this focused on. At one point it just had a feel of a home movie. I really liked that, and I loved the yellow in this film. The yellow color, just really love that. I wrote down who you are and who you want to be within your reach. So when he said that, I thought that was like the end where he says who you are and who you want to be are within your reach. That was such a great little flick. So inspirational. Basically letting us know it's okay to cry and express yourself and who you want to be and not be ashamed of that. And I just love how he did this in such a short time too. So great job.
All right, I just finished watching There Will Be Tears, which I thought was a very strong piece, sort of based around self-identity, expressing yourself emotionally, and sort of not allowing yourself to be boxed in by feelings, whether or not they're sad feelings or happy feelings. I thought the thematic approach to the idea of crying was very interesting. The lead protagonist sort of reflected that he often cried for a variety of reasons, and that sort of the act of crying in and of itself it wasn't that big of a problem. I thought that somebody like him, a black male in particular, someone who might feel that he has an outsized pressure to perform his identity or his masculinity in a particular way, shows that he's still trying to be a man and be himself and reflect his personal sense of identity outside of how people think he should express that identity. And I felt like the piece really had a sense of heart and a sense of compassion towards not just the lead character, but in terms of all types of people expressing themselves and not feeling like they need to be boxed in terms of how they process their emotions and how they interact with other people, and that sort of being very emotional is not in and of itself an issue as long as you take perspective from it and are able to learn from it and allow it to help you grow as a person towards the future. So I thought those themes really came through in a very strong way. The cinematography was quite strong, and the editing was very consistent and allowed for, and allowed for a really great entry point for, I felt like, a wide amount of audiences to take in the themes and the ideas of the piece in a way that makes it relatable to them, while also centering and highlighting the lead character. So it was a strong piece, and I ended up enjoying it because I felt like it was crafted with a sense of style and passion that really felt natural and genuine.
Vincent, I thought this was so beautiful of really just going through and explaining his legacy, what he wants out of his lasting impression, and what he wants out of his music. And I thought it was so raw, and it was so like emotionally charged, but it was really powerful, and it was really beautiful, and it was really moving. And I think that in general, as human beings, we kind of all just want to be remembered, and we all want our lives to have some kind of impact, maybe not on the whole world, but on somebody or on the people that you care about, or on anybody really. And I think that this was just such a beautiful way of showing that, and having him really go through and explain it, I thought was lovely.
This was such a great portrait to sit back and watch and just listen. The narrative here is really poetic. It was just beautiful to listen to, and then of course we're treated to some, just wonderful visuals of someone who, to sum it up, I guess is just really full of acceptance and just inner and outer beauty. Really a great portrait. Good work.
I definitely had a lot of fun watching Vincent, There Will Be Tears. Um, I really liked that film grain that was in this one. It helped to encapsulate that feeling of kind of looking back through memories that was throughout the profile, and I really love that message too. Just uh, when you think back, and sometimes there's going to be painful memories, sometimes there's going to be happy memories, uh, but memories are kind of what makes us whole. They're what make us who we are, because our past helps build our present and can help us make decisions for our future. And I think that was very powerful.
I really enjoyed the visuals. I love the old school film style, the brightness of the oranges, and just the different color choices stylistically was really cool. And I think it helped um, act as an artist introduction um, to their artwork. So I think that was really cool how the short film brought in both the emotional, uplifting pieces and the reflection on life with this really beautiful visual approach.